Bradley's filming me again. So let's go ahead and see if I gained any weight this week or lost any weight or stayed the same. Also, pretty sure I was wearing this shirt last week too when I weighed. All right, so Kylie's gonna film here.
Do I look down?
Yeah, go ahead and look down. What does it say, Kylie?
165.8.
What? Okay. That's lower. So that's like 1.5 pounds lower than it was last week. Interesting. What's really interesting is that I weighed more throughout this week. I was like 168. Let's make sure that's right.
160.
Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Peppa's talking to me. This has been such a weird week, a weird day, whatever. So the kids were actually supposed to go back to school today, and I was going to be researching and filming lots of videos today. However, Hurricane Debbie is coming through. So it's actually stopped raining for now, but our backyard is flooded. We have limbs down in our yard, all types of stuff. So today did not work out the way that it was supposed to work out as far as like what my plan was, but you know, that's life, right? So the lighting's terrible, whatever, but we are gonna sit down and chat a little bit about how this week went. But first I think I wanna make a Lotus, so let's do that. I've not actually had a Lotus in quite a while. In fact, I can't even, my brain's taking a minute to try and figure out how to even make it because it's been so long since I've made one. And I'm almost out as well. Look at that. I'm running out of my Lotus. This is the skinny pink, which is what I've been loving because there's no calories in this. So I don't think there's any like sugar. Okay, wait, I lied. Okay, so there's 5 calories in per thing or whatever, but there's no sugar, a little bit of sodium, nothing else really. So I don't really even know where the calories come from because everything else says 0. So anyway, much more calorie friendly than the one that I was using, which was the full calorie or the full sugar one. And then I use sugar-free syrup as well. This is the Da Vinci cherry syrup. And essentially I just combine all these suckers together. My camera's crooked, which is just my luck. As soon as I've been recording for a minute, I realized that my camera is crooked. I need ice in a cup. Okie dokie. All right, so this is the Cherry Obituary Liquid Death. I've mentioned this before. Y'all know that I love this sucker. So anyway, yeah, hurricane going on here. I think it's Hurricane Debbie is the name of it, but school's closed today on Thursday. I'm pretty sure it's going to be closed tomorrow as well because there are several downed trees everywhere throughout the county. We've been getting like alerts all day. So I don't think they're even going to start school. Plus, why would they start on a Friday and then whatever? So in my mind, I don't think they're going to be going back to school until Monday, which is fine, whatever. Okay, so I had a coffee this morning after I weighed, and now I'm making a Lotus. It's 11:06. Quite honestly, we're probably going to eat pizza for lunch today because our Domino's, I haven't sprayed this in a while. Let's make sure I don't like it. It's really running out. So usually you do 2 full pumps, but it's spraying so sporadically that I'm just gonna dump a little bit in there. Should be good. So last night our Domino's had pizza on sale, like the medium one topping pizzas for $3.99. I'm pretty sure it was a back to school thing. And so if you can see, we have all this pizza left over. So we're probably gonna have pizza for lunch and some fruit or something. And then we're making steak for dinner tonight. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, you know. Oh, that's good. I made a good one. Okay, let's sit down and have a chat, shall we? So I just decided to just turn the camera around and stay on the bar area versus going over there, which is where I normally film out in my videos. So this week was week 2. If you have been around, if you saw last week, this was week 2 of me trying to maintain my weight loss of 85 pounds on a GLP-1 medicine since November of 2022. I have been in maintenance mode for a while, but that's just not been working, obviously, because I've lost another 20 pounds. So this is week 2. Now, I took 45 units again. I'm on compounded tirzepatide. I took 45 units again, which is what I took last week. And this week I actually noticed like some really odd things. I'm wondering if I'm about to start my cycle, because that is something that has like, I think it's about time for that. So I think that could definitely have something to do with it. But this entire week I have been like really bloated feeling and really full feeling. I've been going to the bathroom regularly, like every day I would have a bowel movement, but I still would have the like overly full, overly bloated feeling. And my stomach nowadays, if I bloat, hurts pretty bad just because of my tummy tuck. I don't have much skin left on my stomach. And so like when I bloat, it stretches. And so it's uncomfortable. And that is just something that I probably will deal with forever. But that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. This whole week was just like really uncomfortable bloating, but at the same time being hungry. It's been very strange. The same amount of hunger that I had last week, pretty much, when I told you guys that I was a little bit hungrier, which I guess is normal if I decrease my dosage. So yeah, I would get like actual stomach growling this week, but then bloated and feeling uncomfortable if I actually ate anything. So it was so strange. Plus, throughout pretty much the entire week, my weight was up, which I guess could have been the bloating, but my weight had gotten as high as to like 169, which is higher, on the higher end for me. My typical weight is like 167-ish. And that's where I've been trying to maintain at. So it was up to like 169 throughout the whole week. And I was panicking a little bit. I'm like, oh Lord, this isn't working. Got to increase it. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm a human. For a minute, I was like, oh, not working. Scratch this whole thing. I'm injecting more this week. But then yesterday I had a day where I literally like peed all day long. And I don't know if I was like peeing out bloat or peeing out inflammation. You know, if you retain water, I'm wondering if I ate something that made me retain a bunch of water, because I will say that on Monday this week, we went to a pizza buffet for we did like our last pool day with our friends, and we went to a pizza buffet for like lunch beforehand. And I had, not bad stuff. I had like I think I had 2 pieces of pizza and a salad. And their pieces of pizza are like pretty small, like it's buffet style, like CC style, pizza or whatever. It wasn't CC's, but whatever. But I don't know if like eating that type of food and eating all of that dairy and the cheese made my stomach bloat. Like it's kind of been since then. So I'm thinking that did not agree with me. And then I carried it out throughout the week. And then yesterday I peed out all the water retention. That's just what I've decided in my little brain, because I peed all day yesterday. And then this morning, as you guys saw, I weighed 165.8, I'm pretty sure is what it said, which is lower, which means I lost 1.5 pounds this week, which is also not what we're trying to do. So I don't know. I did mention in my video last week that I'm trying to stay on this dosage of 45 units throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks. And that is that you have to give it a longer amount of time to really be able to say for sure whether or not that dosage is working for you before you adjust it either up or down in maintenance mode. That's kind of what all the research that I've done has said, and what my doctor said as well. Like, you'll know if you're maintaining if you have a solid 4 to 6 weeks of maintaining down. So if that dose works for that amount of time, you've stopped gaining, you've stopped losing, then that's your maintenance dose. So we're only on week 2. I don't know. I guess we'll just see what happens next week. If I gain that 1.5 pounds back, or if 165 becomes my new normal, or if it continues to go down, we'll just have to figure it out. I think I ate more food this week. I think I don't count calories, but I'm pretty sure I ate much higher calories than normal. I even had a few fancy coffees this week that I know were a ton of calories. So I don't know. Mounjaro's weird. My body's weird. That's why I'm in the pickle in the first place, to be on Mounjaro, because I have a body that responds oddly hormonally to things. Okay. So that's my little update for this week. I did want to say thank you guys for all of your encouragement and love on yesterday's video, which was the one where I was talking about taking a more laid back approach to GLP-1s. Most of the comments were very supportive of not only me and what I was saying, but also to other people, and kind of offering encouragement to others. And that's kind of what the whole point of that video was. So I really thank you guys for coming through with that and making it happen. I think that video will serve and help hopefully a lot of people that are struggling with anxiety regarding medicine, and hopefully they find that, and hopefully YouTube does its thing and that video reaches the right people that it can help and hopefully calm some nerves. That was my goal with that video, so I hope it happens. Today is the day of the Eli Lilly press conference, or the phone shareholders meeting. I'm going to be listening into that. I don't know if I'll listen to it live since my kids are here. I was planning to listen to it while they were in school, but since school is canceled, I don't know if I'll be able to listen to the live version of it, but I will do the replay or the rebroadcast that will be available on their website later today. And I will watch that and kind of give you guys my thoughts on that within the next few days. So yeah, that's kind of what you guys got coming. I'm also working on some more like meal ideas, what I eat in a day type things that are different than the stuff that I've shown you guys before, just to give you guys some more newer ideas, stuff that I'm actually eating, because I want to continue to keep it real and, you know, share with you guys what's going on and what I'm doing and what can actually help you. Because this is a journey, this is a whole life thing, and we're all in this together. That's my opinion on this. Okay, so I think that's all I have for today. For the emoji of the day, let's do some like rain or a storm cloud, since we are in a hurricane currently. I'm really hoping that we don't lose power, because several things around. I just got a message from our local YMCA, like literally as I'm filming this video, it just popped up on my phone saying that the YMCA is closing because of power outages. And that YMCA is like 2 miles up the road from us. So hopefully we don't lose power. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little update. I'm really want to keep making these maintenance updates because it keeps me accountable and it keeps me on the right track and not, like I said, freaking out, increasing my dosage if I feel like I've gained a little bit or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys very shortly for another video, and I hope you have a great day today. And if you are in the path of Debbie, I hope that you stay safe and that you don't lose power and that all of the things go well for you in your area. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.